So another two examples that I'm be showing you, how will you be asked for a number pattern question? So if you look at example 7, okay, observe the number. The first thing we check will always be, is there a common difference? So you observe the pattern, you realize that it's a common difference. So the next two terms are quite easy. The next two terms will be 13 plus 6. Okay, 19 plus 6. So that will be the next two terms. And if I want to find the expression, by now you should be quite good at the general formula for common difference. The first term is minus 11, and we always add a 6. So it's a plus 6 bracket n minus 1. So you just do your algebra. So that will be the general formula. So the general formula is Tn equal to 6n minus 17. Okay, part C, some students don't understand why Tk. So Tk is just changing this to K. I can change it to anything that I like. So Tk means I just change the n to K. So in a way, they are asking you, which term will you find 193? So do the same thing. Do your normal algebra plus 17 on both sides. Okay, divide by 6. You will get 35. That means, right, K will be 35. That means where will you find 195? So 193, sorry. 193 is actually the 35th term. So that's the thinking behind it. But they didn't ask you for that. They didn't phrase it that way. So they are asking you for K. So if you found K to be 35, that means T35 is 193. That means it's the 35th term. Okay, another kind of number pattern that you see, this one looks a bit like your P6 kind of question. So, so in P6, right, sometimes you are asked to draw the pattern. So in the same way here, you will be asked to draw as well. So I'm quite sure you will know how to draw. So most people will be okay with the drawing. Okay, I leave it to you. Okay, you can try drawing it. Okay, so if it's figure 5, okay, figure 4, there are 3 squares here. So figure 5, I think there will be 4 squares here. Okay, I'm running out of space. Okay, so the center one and surrounding it, that should be 4 squares. Okay, please draw neater than me. I think I'm very messy here. Okay, so I'm quite sure you will know how to draw. So far I don't have any student who can't draw this. Okay, then we follow the instruction. Complete the table. So you're supposed to count the number of boxes. Count the number of boxes. Count carefully. Okay. Count carefully, and when you hit this, they are asking you for the general term again. So it will be the same idea. Check for common difference. So if you realize that this is a common difference, you apply the common difference formula. So you apply the common difference formula. So by now you should be quite good at applying common difference formula. And once you have the common difference formula, okay, use it to answer the question. So how many boxes do you find in the 17th figure? So n will be 17. So you calculate out by punching calculator. So there will be 65 boxes. Okay, the last part, will you be able to have 598 boxes? So again, you use a formula, equate to 598. Okay, if you are not getting a whole number for n, then 598 boxes will not appear. So we try to find out what kind of n do we have. So if I try to divide by 4, I actually get a non-whole number. So since n is not a whole number, it is not a whole number for 598 boxes, then it is not possible. It won't be possible for us to have 598 boxes in the sequence. So if you compare this idea and the previous example on example 6, explain why, it's the same idea here. So they just phrase it very differently. Okay, so you play around with the formula. If you follow according to the question, it's actually quite easy. Okay, so these are the few ways that you will be asked for number pattern.